Welcome to A Nerd's Paradise. I am Catherine Agati, the director and creator of this project.
And I'm Theodora, and I'm the executive assistant and co-producer.
And co-creator.
Co-creator. I am co-insert title.
She's a lot of things. We're gonna get into this, how this documentary started. This documentary actually, in a way, got its start when I made a video for Ignite News at Lee University. About a year ago, I went and I interviewed people at DragonCon 2016 and just found out how much cons, conventions, and how much nerd culture really means to people and how much it helps people. So then, you know, as the year went by, I kind of wanted to expand on it, but never really knew how until I had a friend tell me some stuff, and she was like, be a documentarist. And so here we are. So basically where this documentary is going to go is, the premise of it is we're going to go to conventions a lot. Most of it is conventions, but the reason why we're going to conventions and not a few other things that, you know, shows nerd culture is because this is the hub of nerd culture. The conventions are where it thrives, where ideas come. You know, a lot of people start businesses, friendships. Nerd culture thrives there. It's just, it's beautiful.
You find spouses.
Yeah, it's happened. I have yet to get that. So, moving on from that. What we will be doing is interviewing cosplayers, the attendees on the spot. We're going to be interviewing the workers, maybe if we can, interviewing some panelists along the way. And
also just like getting footage of the actual convention and everybody existing amongst each other, because I feel like the natural chaos sometimes says more than we could ever interview someone about.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But we're gonna try to get as deep as we can and really try to showcase in a very truthful way all the different sides of nerd culture in its bright and shiny hubs called conventions.
Yes. And so we will be going to a few other things. We will probably be interviewing or going through very nerd-oriented stores. We'll be going to this bar that's called, what is it? Battle and Brew.
Battle and Brew.
There's another thing, like anything that's kind of nerd-oriented will probably be there if, you know, our wallets allow. Which we'll mention how you can help with that wallet.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. But basically the narrative of this is showing people what nerd culture and these conventions do for people, how it helps people, what it looks like, and also we also want to show people that nerds are no longer that stereotype people have put on them for 50 years, and they're not all these 35-year-old men and women who are in their parents' basement playing video games. So we want to show people that nerd culture is beautiful.
It's fun and it's freeing, and it's a community that is truly unique and that you really can't find anywhere else.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. To make all this happen, there's a big piece of the puzzle that has to be put in place, and it's a pretty big piece of the puzzle.
Oh yeah.
And that is that as of today, we are launching a Kickstarter.
Yes. We need your money.
Please give us your money.
Give us all your money.
Because as anyone who's been to a convention will know, they ain't cheap.
No.
They will bleed you dry. Even if you do it the most economical way possible, you will not have any money by the end.
And the money that you donate to us is only going to be spent on either equipment that we really need. If something like dies out, batteries are not cheap for cameras. It will be spent on helping get our t-shirts made and other things that we want to get done, and it will be spent on tickets. We're not going to spend it on anything that we could pay for ourselves.
Badges, transportation, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Just only stuff that benefits the documentary.
Yeah. The email, the YouTube, and the Instagram will all be on the website and the Kickstarter. Cannot plug that enough. Because Kickstarter only gives us 60 days.
You got 60 days. Get on it.
And I would love to surpass our actual goal.
Yeah, our goal is currently $2,000, but that is, if we're being honest, kind of a conservative goal. We would love to be able to get more, because the more we get, the more opportunities are created from that money to have better interviews, better equipment, us actually go to some of the bigger conventions and get to some of the smaller ones that you have to drive to. So we'll be able to get more places to you guys, that means.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome, and you guys are our inspiration for doing this in the first place. Even if we've never met you, guess what? You're still our inspiration. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything you want to end on?
I can't wait to take this journey with you guys.
It's gonna be a good one.
Yep, really is. Alright, bye!
Bye!
That yellow jacket wants screen time.
It's gonna get on the lens and it's gonna ruin everything.